What up, y'all? It's Mike.
It's Jen.
Let me ask you, Jen. Let's say you were 30, you know, something. I don't know. And you're not dating. Your parents are hassling you. They're like, we want grandchildren.
They would be hassling you.
Yeah, they'd be hassling you. Like, we want grandchildren. How come you're not married yet? Would you get to a point where you're so desperate for them to stop that you will hire like a fake boyfriend? I mean, would you be that desperate, or would you be like, you know what, whatever, I'm just gonna face the music, I'm just gonna deal with it?
I wouldn't be as desperate as to ask like people online to help me do that.
Okay, well, this woman did. Her name is Valentina Petrillo, and she went on Facebook and she says, my parents are complaining the fact that I'm 31, do not have a relationship, and she's like, please, someone send me some pictures. We can go together. Please save me from my parents. They don't understand how a woman can be single and happy at the same time.
What confuses me is that she didn't post this on her status for friends or anything.
Yeah.
She posted it in like a public online community on Facebook.
Well, she doesn't want to go with her friends.
How come?
Because like her parents might know her friends. They'd be like, yeah, isn't that your friend? Well, actually, then you could be like, yeah, I start dating my friend.
But you know, Facebook, right? You add people you don't really know anyway.
Yeah, look, this is obviously a very dangerous thing to do. I do not advocate anyone doing this because a lot of things could go wrong here. I mean, this is like Craigslist murder waiting to happen. But she's facing all that pressure, and I'm sure like a lot of people are in a similar situation. And I know for a fact in China there are actually professional boyfriends and girlfriends you can rent for the day to when you go home for New Year's to see your parents. So would you rent one? You want to rent one?
No, I don't want to pay money for that.
We've been lucky not to have been like affected too much by the pressure. My parents are pretty good about that. Your parents?
I'm not being pressured just yet.
Not yet. So give you a few years and maybe you will. But I don't think I'll ever be in a point where I'm like, yeah, let me bring a fake person home with my parents, because I feel like that could only go very badly as the lie builds up.
She should just get one of her friends to help her out. She's a gorgeous girl.
Well, why does she need anybody? It's like, I feel like this is a lie that could just eventually roll out of control.
Right,
like, let's say she brings her friend home, and then her parents are like, great, we loved him. Because that's what you don't want, right? You don't want them to love your fake boyfriend.
And then he disappears.
They're like, how could you let that get away? And then now you're done. Now every time they nag you, they're like, not only are you older and not married, you let that great guy get away. Okay, now you're being nagged double time.
After he leaves, wouldn't they just make her find another guy? So this process just rolls on until she actually finds someone or something?
Well, I think she just, I feel like in her situation, like she doesn't go home that often. So she just goes home, have the parents meet him, and then she's done. You know what? If this means it's a free trip to Italy, I'll sign up for that.
It's probably not free.
Why not? Dude, she cannot just go into a stranger, calling a bunch of strangers and be like, hey, yeah, just pretend to be my boyfriend for a week. You gotta pay for your own airfare, and no one will sign up for that.
You never know.
Well, people evidently did sign up for this stuff, so people are like saying, yeah, I messaged you.
There were tons of people actually.
Yeah, so I mean, she looks like she's a pretty attractive woman. So like, so she's getting a lot of messages, and you know, it's, I don't know, this thing is just kind of crazy to me. I feel like you never seen How I Met Your Mother, right?
No,
have you seen that show?
No.
Okay, there's a show called How I Met Your Mother. There's a character named Barney. He did the exact same thing. Spoiler alert, sorry. He did the exact same thing, and he brought home a fake girlfriend, an actress, right? So next thing you know, because his mother was dying, right? So then his mother somehow got better. So he had to keep up with the farce.
Oh.
And then so he had to like marry the actress that becomes his wife, like fake wife, and then they have fake kids. So it was crazy. He had to audition all these actors to become his pretend family. But like I said, I just feel like this thing could just spiral out of control. It never ends. You never should start off anything with a lie, and I would just deal with it.
What if her mom and dad have Facebook?
Huh?
What if her mom and dad have Facebook?
Well, okay.
What if her mom and dad read the online news?
Okay,
if this gets big, then like
sure, that is a risk. But she probably, maybe in her case, her family are like in a rural place where they don't have a lot of that. And also, do you add your parents on Facebook?
If they did have Facebook, I'd add them.
Really?
Because I don't post anything that I don't want them to see.
Still, you add your... Wow. All right. Let me know how many of you guys would add your parents on Facebook. We'll have already added your parents on Facebook.
I'm sure tons of people have their families.
I suffered from something really bad.
What?
My parents watch every single video I make. It's most... horrible thing.
It's okay, they can give you constructive criticism.
Which they do, a lot, all the time. You know, after my ice cream video that I did, I got like a stream of text from my parents like, how could you do this? I'm like, oh my God, I cannot have this right now in my life. Please stop watching the videos, Mom and Dad.
You don't live with them, but they're with you all the time.
Yeah, like, because my okay, I have a vlog channel where I get pretty personal about my life. It's my daily life. Not daily, but it's my life. They're watching that. I don't want them to watch that. All right, guys, let us know what you would do. Would you bring a fake boyfriend or girlfriend home to meet your parents? Thanks for watching. See ya.
Bye.